The idea of creating an organization that focused on research and analysis to better inform what the founders anticipated would be a very contentious policy debate, and we've seen in the last 10 years that it has been contentious, that was really visionary, but different. And so the idea of investing in an organization like ISPU was not always probably an easy sell, and I really kind of credit the founders for sticking with it and really getting people to fund and support and work with this organization.
And you are providing the community with this, but not only the community, it's also very important to make it clear that this is not only for Muslims, it's for America.
I think ISPU is a very important organization and couldn't be more timely in its current growth and increasing influence, particularly in the DC policy world, because it's filling a void.
ISPU plays an incredibly important role for two reasons. One is because the number of people, and not trying to speak out of self-interest, who are involved with the organization are very impressive and have a very diverse range of interests. The second reason ISPU is very important is because it represents the beginning of a network of institutions that represent American Muslims and their concerns, and also represent our skills and knowledge and specialization as they apply to and benefit the rest of the country.
But that's how we're going to get our cause to be heard and to be known, and we're going to get the truth out instead of us being detained or disdained by the wrong information and the wrong knowledge and the ignorance. We have to speak up, we have to talk about it, we have to support what we say with data.
When you look at ISPU's work, it provides a perspective that very few organizations even try to look at. It's a very important component of the U.S. social fabric. American Muslims are here to contribute in many ways. We also have limitations. But ISPU paints a true picture rather than a fantasy that's built in the minds of many other commentators who know nothing about this community.
People in Washington see us as credible. They come to us as a credible source of information about Muslims. And when we do research, of course, American Muslims see us as a trustworthy, objective source of information about American Muslims.
Having that underlying research and data is critical to being able to work with those communities to draft effective policies.
When you actually look at the kinds of policy papers that are coming out, I never cease to be amazed when I get them, because both the title and the content is more often than not right on the mark. In general, the authors and the material is first rate, and we do need this kind of connection.
It is time to celebrate our accomplishments, strategize next steps, but it is also a time for reflection, a time to recognize the individuals who have helped us get here today.
I met the founding fathers almost a decade ago when we had that fateful dinner in Michigan, and now 9/11, 10th year anniversary, and ISPU really has taken off. It's making a mark, it's established its reputation, and reputation based in scholarly research, which is so desperately needed concerning the Muslim community.
The fact that after 10 years, ISPU has carved out a place within the public debate, as well as in the circle of policymaking, is perhaps the most meaningful contribution, and certainly one of the most gratifying aspects of seeing an organization which began as a real grassroots effort, now blossoming.
The type of information that ISPU provides will make policymakers raise their eyebrows and pay attention to the American Muslim community.
ISPU, I shouldn't actually call it an organization, because it's truly an institution.
In my opinion, in today's world, it's getting increasingly more difficult to really get an objective analysis of the crucial issues we face.
Your work is really transforming people's opinions, thoughts, and is really making waves in places that we've yet to learn about.
When I come to one of the ISPU events or I go to the website, I just have confidence that not only am I reading something written by a scholar who's a leader in the field, but I'm getting an objective analysis of whatever issues being discussed, so that I can make an opinion on how I should really act in today's world.
ISPU's growth in particularly the last year, has been incredible, and I'm so proud of what we've been able to accomplish what the board has invested in, what our donors have supported, and what the staff works every day, day and night to accomplish. We have an incredible group of supporters, an incredible staff and board that really are passionate about the organization. And in the nonprofit world, you know, funding can take you so far, good work can take you so far, but at the end of the day, it's the passion of the people around you that really motivate you to do the work that you're doing.